In this lesson, I will provide you with some tips and tricks to get the most out of it. So if you've never done mindfulness meditation before, this is a really valuable lesson. If you've done other forms of meditation before but not mindfulness, then I think this will be really useful as well. And if you just want a bit of a reminder about how to do it correctly, I guess the term is, then there'll be some good stuff in here as well. So the first is where to do it. And you really want somewhere that you're not going to be disturbed, because it can be quite socially anxiety provoking, right? The idea that you'll be doing your mindfulness meditation and someone else could walk in. So in order for that not to be a distraction, you really want to find somewhere you won't be disturbed. Doing it at home is where most people do it. That works great. But equally, if there's something somewhere else that you feel comfortable, then you could do it there too. And once you're ready to go, then you just need to sit down and listen to the audio. And it's all guided audio, so I'll be talking you through what to do in each step. And all you have to do is follow along to the instructions. They are presented in a video format with just a little slow moving background, but you don't need to watch the videos. In fact, it's better if you don't, because a lot of the time I'll encourage you to close your eyes anyway. So you just need to listen. And this is a great use case for the Udemy app on your phone, because you can then just play it through your phone and you don't have to get to a computer where you can watch the video, because you're only really listening to the audio instructions. In terms of where to sit, you want to be comfortable but very much alert and awake. So a hardback chair works great because you can sit up relatively comfortably, but you're still going to be alert. Whereas things like lying down, lying in bed, they're not so great, because the temptation when you're doing a mindfulness meditation and lying down in bed is to go to sleep. And that's not what we want. So sitting up works a lot better in a firm chair. You will almost certainly find, as we do the mindfulness meditations, that you have intrusive thoughts. You're trying to, clear your mind, and you find these thoughts come in and keep distracting you. And some people think that you've somehow failed if you get distracted, but that's actually not what mindfulness is about at all. What mindfulness is about, training our bodies to notice when we get distracted and refocus our attention. And the idea is, if we practice it enough, we might eventually start doing it automatically, but it's certainly not about stopping the thoughts coming in the first place. It's about what we do with them when they do happen. So when you do get distracted, and you will, then first of all, congratulate yourself for noticing, because you're really getting mindfulness if you start going, oh, yep, there, I'm distracted. Try not to get caught up in the thought or emotion. Again, it doesn't matter if you do, but we're aiming for a kind of detached state where we just notice, and then we gently guide our minds and our attention back to the task in hand.